Welcome back to the Guildhall Podcast, an actual play RPG podcast. We are joined back into the game where Deacon has just opened fire nearby a school, and he's about to be attacked by...
This place is becoming more and more innocent with every horrible act they do. It was originally a group home, now it's an orphanage.
It was a group home that was across the street from an elementary school.
It was a preschool.
I did not know that.
It was a preschool.
No, it was I said 1 to 5. I might have said preschool at one point, but it's a 1 to 5 school.
1 to 5.
Elementary. It's elementary.
Yeah.
That makes it so much better.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want you guys to know that now that I know that, I'm so enjoying this decision much better.
I'm probably on a list now.
You are the maker of lists.
Yep.
All right.
Nice to be
Yes.
the man.
So who's up? Who's up? Who's gone?
Okay, let's get back to the thing. Where is my screen that has Roll20? Here's my Roll20 screen. Okay, so we are at Queen of Hearts, Deacon.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, now I go ahead and whip out my my M16.
No.
And now that I know that it's go time, I commence the utter murder of all of these vampires that are trying to kill my friends.
They aren't trying to kill your friends.
Let's not mention that. Let's just
Let
them shoot him.
Okay, go ahead.
Automatic gunfire in a friendly neighborhood.
Yeah,
Let's
buddy.
say, automatic, you roll, what's the rate of fire?
Rate of fire, I think, is 3. 3 RB. 3 round bursts.
Okay, so automatic gunfire, you roll each of those with a -2 multi-action penalty. And you roll them each separately, you only get 1 wild die. So the wild die can replace any of the 3 rolls.
Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that work first. Okay.
Isn't that the damage roll?
Yeah, this is damage.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you got a wild die on that.
Okay, there you go.
Paul, where's your attack rolls?
You make 3 attack rolls, not 3
Oh,
damage
it's
rolls.
3. I'm sorry, that's what I was. Alright, so then there you go. The second, and there you go for the third.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, the first one. So the first one used the wild die. The second 2 didn't. They all hit.
Alright, the first one is a hit with a raise, so roll an additional d6.
Exploding.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, so the first one was the 8. That's a hit with a raise. And
That's
then
11.
The damage was 11. Alright, the second one was what?
14 damage.
14 damage, and it was a hit
No,
with a
the
raise.
second attack roll. Alright, so the second attack roll was a 6.
6.
Which is
And
a
that should
hit.
actually be 16 damage because you shouldn't take -2 on your damage.
Yeah,
It was
you're right.
-2 on the attack roll, but actually a -2 still hits. So
Alright, so hold on, I'm sorry. So the first one's actually a miss because of the -2 to the attack roll. I'm sorry, the first one is a hit,
no.
but not with the raise.
not with the raise,
So-
so it only does 8
so-
damage. Or
Alright, so
yeah,
1 hit, 8 damage.
second
Alright,
one
second one.
hits 16
It's a
damage.
4. It's a hit with a 16 damage.
Yeah, the third one still hits as well with 4 damage.
6 damage. Because I took
Right,
the
six
two off
damage.
that.
6 damage.
Okay. Alright, so he is shaken, and then he's shaken with 8. Then he gets 1 wound, 2 wounds, and the third hit's negated. Okay, so left or right, Paul?
Let me go ahead. Fuck it, I'll do it in game. Alright, so odd is left, evens is right. There you go.
Okay. Alright, so he unloads here, and he shakes this guy. And so he'll take the 3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then Jay, you're not doing anything, correct?
Deacon running into the car like Jay is telling everyone to do.
Deacon is
not
making...
running into the car. Deacon had opened automatic weaponry on one of the bikers.
So that takes up his whole action.
Yeah.
All right, Jay's gonna pull out his pistol and peek around the corner, but he is still trying to lay low while these guys escape.
Okay, Jake.
Can I throw a stun grenade at... How do you do that ping thing?
Just hold it.
Hold down. Just hold it.
Over
Click and
yonder.
hold.
To hit these two
All right,
yahoos.
go ahead and make a throwing roll.
Alright, what's my throwing? D8.
Isn't one of those guys dead?
Throwing get +2 on it, or no? Am I thinking incorrectly?
Throwing
think it
should not have a
matters.
+2.
Yeah, wait, Berlini, isn't that one guy dead there that's up in the middle?
Oh, sorry,
guy.
this guy's dead. So I'll get rid of him. But there's
Okay.
still the guy over here.
Alright, that's fine. So why don't you, here, buddy?
Yep, I'll ping it over there instead. I thought there's two big biker dudes there.
Nice. Take him out.
Okay.
Total murder.
A
That
flashbang, unfortunately.
done. So I believe they have to make a vigor roll.
Let's see here. Character 6 scores success. Do I get a raise on a grenade?
No.
Okay.
All right. So,
yeah, vigor
this
roll.
one, one of them is stunned. The other one is still up, and he is having a blast.
And I re-roll the window up.
Okay. And now the mafioso will go. Okay, so... Alright, so the largest threat is still Deacon, so he will charge at Deacon. Deacon, do you have first strike?
Do I have, what was it? You cut out there.
First strike.
Do I have first strike? Let me take a quick look. I do not.
Okay, does a 5 hit your parry?
Perry.
Parry? No, my parry is 7.
He will spend one of his bennies. Does a 15 hit your parry?
Alright, that one will.
How many raises?
Well, it's a 7, so...
2.
So, 2. Alright, so the biker guy grabs you by the chest with superhuman strength. He lifts you over his head and slams you into the ground for 28 damage.
I'm gonna spend a Betty.
You better.
Well,
Okay,
time to get in the
so-
car.
What is your toughness?
5 plus I'm wearing armor, so it's plus 8.
You're wearing 8 armor?
Protection, head, torso, plus 8 for Kevlar with inserts.
Okay. Let me just double check that, because I think it's different protection depending on if it's a bullet or not.
Okay. Yeah, you take your time, buddy. You let me know.
Yeah, time to get in the car.
I'm gonna get in the car.
Yeah, maybe y'all should get in the car.
I radio
Alright, so-
in, officer down, officer down.
Okay, so it's a 9, because Kevlar is only a 4 protection against non-bullet, against anything other than a bullet.
Alright, so 9. That's still better than just 5.
Okay, so 28, that's 9. Okay, so Paul, that is shaken with 3 wounds. So 4 wounds, sorry.
I don't think you take the wound penalty on the vigor roll.
No, he doesn't, because this shake is basically happening before he's wounded. So go ahead, make your vigor roll.
Bigger roll. Alright. Excuse me. Vigor, here we go. Ho-ho!
That gets rid of 2 of them. Do you want to spend another Benny?
Yeah, let's do it.
Gets
Ho-ho!
rid of 3 of them. Do you want to spend another Benny?
Can you guys do anything for me?
I have a med kit. I think without a healing skill, though.
I have a first aid kit as well.
There's my last Benny. There we go, and I'm fine.
And I do have a
Okay.
healing.
Alright, so you're still shaken, I believe. I go back and forth in this ruling, but you're still shaken, but you sort of roll with the swing and absorb the damage.
All right.
As you break the door with your back.
As he hits me, he just so happens to hit me in the direction of the car.
Sure.
There we go. Thank
Alright,
you.
So this one is no longer shaken. Okay. So the 4 guys over here will then pull out their pistols and open fire on the vehicle.
Great. This is great.
Oh, that's dandy.
They suck.
Alright, so that's 3 hits. Jake, are you in the car or outside the car? Jake?
I am inside the car.
Jax, are you inside the car or outside the car?
I am outside the car.
Okay, so the 2 on the left will hit Jax. What do you mean, why does Jake have cars? Alright, whatever. So, roll 2d6. Alright, so does a 4 beat your toughness?
No.
Does a 2 beat your toughness?
No.
Congratulations, you just took 2 bullets.
Ate
Man.
them like a
This
fucking
vest
bullet.
is starting to collect bullets.
Yeah.
Got mine
Okay.
back, please?
Alright, so,
I'll give you a round back.
on the opposite side, Jax. Does a 9 hit your toughness with an additional +4 for the vehicle's windows?
If it hits my body, no. I have a base of 9 with the body. The Kevlar vest.
Okay, so then the bullets are deflected off of the new windows. Alright, so let's go another round.
I miss you, Rickard.
Oops.
You treasonous bastard. You fucking betrayer.
I'm sure he had his reasons.
Good night, baby. I'll talk to you soon.
Night, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Love you. Bye.
Thanks for listening to the Guildhall podcast.
Thanks for
Thank you
listening
for
to
listening to Guildhall Podcast, an actual play RPG podcast. Please join us on the forums at d-guildhall.net/forums.
Yes.
Wow.
We look
That's-
forward to seeing you there.
I don't know why you look so horrified.
Yeah, it was probably Paul. He does that to people.
Yeah.
Mostly women, but people.
Not Janet. She likes me.
Who's Janet?
Shut up. Fuck off.
Paul's one
girlfriend.
step away from being Captain Hero from Drawn Together.
His girlfriend who lives in Canada.
Ah, yeah, nipples.
So, do I get to go?
Yeah.
Oh, because we're like
Give me
dealing
another
cards.
card, bitch.
We're dealing cards, and I never got my turn.
Card me up, motherfucker.
Oh, wait, you didn't get your turn?
No, I didn't get to go.
I'm after the Mafia.
Oh, okay, then go.
Grab Deacon. Put him in the car and
I just watched a guy in a motorcycle outfit body slam the shit out of Deacon. I am not going to be going and grabbing him. However, I will shoot the guy for him.
That's one success.
Okay, you shoot him, that's a hit.
How do I do a 3-round burst? Evidently not the way I just did.
Do you
You
have
have
enough
a-
You have
3-round burst from the rules is +2 attack and +2 damage. You can spend 3 rounds of ammunition.
Wait, I'm sorry. Plus what?
+2
Now,
attack
Paul,
and damage for a
Paul,
3-round
Paul.
burst.
A 3-round burst is different than an automatic fire. What you did was auto fire.
No, I did a 3-round burst.
You
Oh,
did a
I
lot
thought
more
you rolled
damage doing what you did, so I would shut up
Yeah.
and let it fly.
Right. Alright.
So I roll this again.
Round,
With a,
okay, the difference is a 3-round burst. You get a bonus to attack and bonus to damage, but it's basically treated as one hit. Automatic fire, they're each treated as separate hits, but you take negative penalties to shooting roll. Okay.
So I roll twice more.
No, you roll once. So
Okay.
+2 is... Okay, that's still a hit, so roll damage.
And the damage on this weapon is a 2d8.
Paul, an M16 has both auto-fire and 3-round burst, so you can do either.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Okay.
Alright, so I've got a 13.
Okay. Alright, so this was on the guy who is down, or on one of the guys with the car?
This guy, the guy attacking Deacon.
Oh, okay. Alright, so that is going to hit... Okay, that is going to be hit with a raise.
The car.
Yeah, you still have one.
Come on, PT, come back to me.
Oh, my random card?
Hmm? No, you still have a card. Like above your name.
Oh, that's
This
because
is gonna be for the new round.
yeah, Paul dealt cards and
Yeah, I know.
I didn't get to go yet.
Alright, so...
Alright.
I
Hey.
guess he will... this combat doesn't need to go. Alright, so he'll be shaken with a wound.
And afterwards, I order the dog in the car and I jump in as well.
Okay, so now there's 3 people in the car. Top of the order will now be Jax again.
Nope, give me a new card. I'm quick. Give me a new card.
You're much more useful of it than I am.
Mm-hmm. Oh, guess what, everybody?
New card?
I go first!
Okay, so Jax, you are up.
What? No, I go first. I got a joker. I go first.
I know. You have to interrupt. So, okay, Deacon's going on Jax's turn.
Okay, there we go.
Oh.
I stand up and make a bolt for my car. My car.
Roll to get rid of your shaken.
You're shaken, so go ahead and make a vigor roll.
Alright.
Well, it was close.
That was. I pissed myself a little.
What was the roll? I'm sorry.
4.
Okay, so you're no longer shaking, but you cannot act.
Isn't it a spirit roll, actually?
I
What
got
did
a
I say?
joker. Don't forget that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Or make a vigor roll with a +2. Oh, sorry, spirit roll with a +2 then. I think he's right.
Try not to be the rules lawyer.
So 12.
Okay, so you can act. Alright, so you jump in the car.
I'm in the car. I'm in the
Okay, so
driver's
is it-
seat.
I'm already
Okay,
sitting in the
drive-
driver's seat, buddy.
I throw you in the back seat. I'm in the driver's seat. It's my car.
Alright, so on your turn, you're now going to argue with the person sitting in the driver's seat about who's going to drive the car to get away.
There's no argument. There's no argument. I'm in the driver's seat. He's in the back seat. Bam! It happens.
So he's sitting on my lap?
I turn the key.
Is that really a question you want to ask?
I turn around and look at him.
Really?
I turn around and look at
Alright.
him while he's sitting underneath me. We're doing this.
Deacon, please make a
Yeah.
driving roll with a -2.
Okie dokie. Subtract 2.
He actually prefers driving while sitting on someone's lap. He has a lot of experience doing that.
You see that middle finger? That's for you, asshole.
Okay.
Did you guys see Berlini's face the second I rolled that 21? He goes, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I did, and then I went back to the Twitch to watch it again 15 seconds later.
God, that was beautiful. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Give Guild podcast. Good night.
Now you know how Sam feels.
Yeah, it must be awesome to be a great player.
let's go get a drink.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so, I will clear the initiative then.
Yes, you will.
So, Jay, the car peels away.
Okay.
I don't get to shoot out the window?
What do the...
We're going to switch to you guys to having a chase scene, but first I want to take care of Jay.
Okay, do I see the other 2 cars peel away after them?
Okay, so I'm just going to say that they're going to pull away this way,
Yeah.
past those two, and the two vans over there will go to start to chase.
Okay. So once I confirm that everybody is on the chase, I radio in what's going on to home base, saying, "Hey, we've got Deacon, the fucking idiot, is being pursued by two unmarked vans, likely vampiric activity going on. Please be advised, they went whatever east on blank and blank street at high velocity." And then I'm going to make sure nobody's hurt, everyone's calm down. I'm going to call the regular cops, make sure that they can come take over the scene, and because there wasn't any stuff, just make sure there's nobody hurt or anything else. And then I'm going to continue doing what I was doing, which is trying to find information on this fucking girl.
Okay. And then into the front door walks one of the guys in a biker mask.
Oh, so they didn't all leave.
Okay, as I said, the two vans over here left. There are still two vans over here. So they went to chase right away.
Okay, so
And
the
the
two
guy
vans
was-
didn't leave. The two guys in that van left. All right.
Okay, there were four vans. There were two on
Oh.
this side of the street.
I thought there were only
two
two
on this
vans.
side of the street.
My
Sorry.
bad. My misunderstanding.
So
Um,
there is the one heavily injured guy in a biker suit over here. There's the guy who was standing by the front door who attacked Deacon, but Deacon managed to sort of ninja roll into the car. And then they left. Deacon,
Okay.
Jax, and Jake.
So, fuck. All right, so if he sees somebody approaching the door, he's going to find whoever the mistress is and tell her that she needs to get all the kids and get the fuck out as fast as possible. I mean, he only has a few seconds to do that, I understand, but that's what he's going to try to
Okay.
do.
All right, and then walking into the place. All right, she will run out of the room, and then walking into the place is the large man in the leather outfit.
Okay.
So, we'll go.
You wanted this, by the way.
Yeah, well, I was hoping they'd all chase after you guys. So I'm going to just try to hide from him, I guess, until I can see what he's doing.
All right, so let me make a vigor check for the other dude.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I like Colin. I don't like it when he's with Sam, but I like Colin.
So do you have the loyal?
I do. I'm just waiting for us to get back to us so I can bring it up.
No, not you, Deacon.
What was the question?
Does Deacon have the loyal hindrance?
Yes.
Yeah.
Deacon,
Yeah.
either give me a Benny, or you get a Benny and you cannot leave your man behind.
I ain't leaving him behind.
Should have kept my mouth shut.
No, motherfucker. We're staying right here. We're
So,
gonna.
what about my loyal? What do I get to do?
Depends who you're loyal to.
You're really loyal if Paul's sitting in your lap. Taking a turn on the old stick shift.
All right. Hang on. How about this? Since I got a really great driving roll, I pull around the block and I come back, and the two guys that are up at the door now.
We'll get to that. But first, I need you to make a driving roll as this starts to go into a chase, as you start to round the corner out of the block. So I'm guessing you're going to, spin around and head back to the orphanage. I get
Yeah.
that. So I need
okay.
you to first I need you to first make a driving roll for the two guys on your tail.
Okie dokie.
Alright, that is a success. It'll be opposed by their driving.
Oh boy. Please suck, please suck, please suck. Shit!
Okay. So you both get cards. Alright, so
Oh, that's right. It's those two or four vans? Two vans?
there are two vans that are chasing you, yes.
Okay.
Alright, so I get one card, you get one card. Paul, this does not apply to your quickness.
Right, okay. That's fine. Still gonna give me the card, though?
Yeah, I am.
Oh. Don't you have to recall all the cards that are here
Yeah,
anyway?
I forgot to do that. Let me do that
Mm.
right now.
Hang on, let me toss this out just so you get... There you go.
Okay.
All right.
So, here we go. Alright, so
All right.
put down what you have.
Yep. There you go.
You're good at drawing cards.
Yes, I am. I sure know how to pick things up and put them down.
The higher card than the fuzz that does it. What do you have?
I'm sorry, what?
What do you have?
In what?
King of what?
King of Hearts. It's right there in front of you, man.
I'm not on the same screen.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
King of Hearts, your 10 of clubs.
Oh, shit.
I love it when he says that.
Okay. Alright, so we'll deal with yours. Alright, so you managed to, like, spin around the corner, and you can actually open fire if you wish. To sort of fire at the people who are chasing you.
I got two other guys in the car, right?
Yeah, you do.
Well, how about they take some shots at the vans behind us?
Aren't your windows
guys.
are bulletproof, buddy?
Yeah, windows are bulletproof, but I'm going to roll them down so you guys can get your heads out the window and just shoot them with your M16s.
Can you
And
please put the child lock on the windows?
the child lock is on the windows.
Okay, at the very
Standard
least, Jake,
M16 in the core book, buddy.
Jake, you're going to take a -4 penalty to the shot. And Jax, you're going to take a -2 penalty to the shot. Jake, you're taking a -4 penalty because, one, it's a moving vehicle. So unless you have the rock and roll feat, you take a -2 penalty for firing while you're in a moving vehicle. And number two, you have Deacon sitting on your lap.
Yes, right.
So it's up to you if you want to fire.
You could move it to the back. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that'd
No,
be
he can't.
great right now.
It's not really practical to move to the back seat while someone's sitting on your lap.
Well, I just need to go as fast as possible so I can stand up and put all of my weight down onto the shifter while he presses the handle up, flies backwards, and kicks back into the back seat, whips out his gun. Thing down is... Trust me, I've done it. I've done it
Do
before.
either of you have the cautious feat? Alright, Hendrik.
I do, so I don't want to do that.
God
You're
damn it,
buckled
you
up.
son of a bitch.
What I also do have is a incendiary grenade.
Okay, so you're going to throw the incendiary grenade out the window.
Correct.
What could possibly go wrong?
Or, you know, you
Okay,
just kind
make
of
a-
drop it and wait for them to drive over it.
Make a... Well, it's not like a... You can't press a button to make it blow up.
I'm not going to. I just assume I'll... Should be able to hit at least part of the car. Blow a
Alright,
couple
go-
tires, should be good to go.
You have
go
grenades.
ahead. That's what he just said. Go ahead, make a throwing roll.
I thought he said flashbang, my bad.
It's going to be a flat throwing roll. There you go.
That's good.
11.
Okay, how much damage on the incendiary grenade?
2d8, target's weakest armor.
Nice.
Alright, go ahead, roll 2d8 plus 2d6. Everything explodes, by the way.
I hope I'm typing it.
fucking sweet, dude. Bertolini, how you doing
Okay.
over there, man? You look upset.
That's fine.
Did you just lose a
Alright,
van,
so-
bro?
And back
Alright,
to the
so
Twitch.
The two vans are chasing you, and the incendiary grenade sort of like bounce along the ground and then gets underneath one of the van and then blows up. It sort of pops the van to the side, and the van smashes into the side of the other van,
1970s police chase.
and they
Whoops.
both end up hitting like a fire hydrant on the side of the street, and it's basically grinding to a halt.
At least I didn't start any fires.
So
With the
then,
incendiary grenade.
Yeah.
That's why I
well,
didn't
there's
the
also
fire
a fire
hydrant.
hydrant.
I don't feel so bad now.
Alright, so then I guess Deacon spins the car around and drives back.
J turn. Flip it around, driving
Power
back.
slide it, buddy.
Power slide. That's, well, J turn's power slide.
Alright, so he's going to be driving back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was that. Deal one card to J. And one card to Mafia. Jay,
Yep.
what do you have?
You gave it to Deacon.
Sorry.
Oh no, you gave it to Jay. We did that wrong.
Okay. Okay. So, go ahead, make a stealth roll.
Okay. -2 on this. Doesn't fucking matter.
Look at Bertolini. He's so upset at these rolls. This is the best game we've ever played. I love it.
D4 loves you, buddy.
Untrained, I am a master of stealth.
Untrained, he knows all of that shit.
Okay, just for that, go ahead, mark down stealth as now a learned skill for you.
No,
Awesome, dude.
I'm so scared for my life right now that I've learned how to be stealthy.
Nice.
Skills, stealth, 1d4.
There you go, bud.
Okay, so
Put a
you
star next to the ask, and then the an asterisk next to it, and somewhere in notes, right? Because I'm awesome.
His awareness of the acoustics of a building is so
Oh, shit.
acute
Yeah.
that he knows how to move without the sound. He makes sound, but it just becomes part of the ambient noise of the area.
God, I love you. I'm have a full on.
Okay.
Okay, so one of the guys stands by the front door as the other one starts to walk into the facility, and he walks literally right by Jay. So he's heading. over that
So
way.
both of the motorcycle guys are here.
Yes, they're both inside the building now. One of them looks like he's bleeding and like heavily wounded, although he apparently is sort of like walking as if it's nothing.
Okay, is that the one that's walking by me?
That's the one walking by you. Yes, he's the one who's wounded.
I can't count on that happening two rounds in a row. So I am going to I'm gonna explode in his face. So as he walks by my stealth position, is there something like advantage on an attack or anything else like that when you're stealth?
I think technically it's an additional d6 damage.
What?
It's an additional d6 damage, and maybe a +2 to attack roll for
Okay.
for surprise or unnoticed or whatever.
Okay.
No,
So
it's +2 to the attack roll. It's no additional damage unless you have a edge. Sorry.
okay. So but he doesn't have any.
Here we go. Found it.
Alright, I mean, fuck it. It's just... Alright, I'm just gonna let loose with my face.
Okie dokie.
As
Roll.
the guy walks past, suddenly the silence is shattered by a noise.
Whips out the dubstep gun.
Yeah. No, it's the dubstep mask.
The gun right there, And this is... That's a 13 to hit. That's a success with 2 raises.
Correct.
Okay. And so it's an extra d6 for each raise? Or it's an extra
Yes.
d10?
It's an extra d6 for each raise.
Okay, so... shit. Okay, hold on. So here's my electro burst damage.
Okay.
And then I get plus 3d6 because of the stealth aspect.
Yes.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
a total of 25.
Alright, so when the lightning hits his body, he starts to twitch uncontrollably, and you start to hear snaps as all of his limbs starts to break, and he just falls to the ground.
Yeah! Can I move, or is that my turn?
Good fucking
That's
job.
pretty much going to
dude.
be your turn.
Okay. Fuck!
Apologize, quick.
I didn't know! Alright.
Okay,
So-
so
What is
let's
he,
deal
Canadian?
again.
Uh,
Alright, Deacon, Jay, Jax, and Jake. There you go.
There we go. I do not need another card. Good job. Jax, go ahead and toss your card out, bro.
is the other guy still by the front door?
Yes, he is. He has not moved.
I'm gonna radio to the car. He's standing in the front door! And then I am going to delay until after whoever's driving hopefully acts on that information.
Don't worry, I already had a plan.
Yes.
Run the guy over.
Yep.
Jax, say the following: I delay my action.
I delay my action.
Cool, it's my turn.
Yes.
I use 2 power points.
From around the corner.
For your attack roll, please roll your driving.
Okie dokie, I can do that. Hang on just a second. It's go time, motherfucker.
I buckle Jaeger up.
Got a 12. You know what that means, buddy. Somebody's getting hit with the Mondeo.
Okay.
I brace for impact.
It's gonna be a lot of damage to the Mondeo.
As I drive, stern face, brace for impact.
He's
It's
gonna
through
need
the
a new
front door.
Mondeo.
It's not the most reinforced part of the house.
Oh wait, no, I have to do,
for myself.
no, wait a minute. I have to do the most. I have to do what the Guildhall podcast always says: ramming speeds.
Hope your
there's
car
no-
runs goes faster.
There's no orphans currently in this room.
No,
I told them all to get the fuck out.
No.
So
There
let's
happens to
say-
be there's a ramp right in the corner left. So it's gonna, I'm gonna hit that, spin through the air, hit the guy. My car's gonna land perfectly on its wheels, and then we're gonna get out and just murder anyone else that's out there because this guy's gonna be dead underneath the front of the car.
Okay. Guys, you're all about to be in a car crash. Who's wearing seatbelts?
Please roll. What?
Looks like them Duke boys are at it again.
Looks like them Duke boys is at it again. All right, you're all about to be in a car crash.
Jake is wearing a seatbelt.
Yeah, he's fine.
Jax, are you wearing a seatbelt?
Yes.
How about
Seeing
your
as how I
dog?
said I'm gonna buckle the dog up, I'm thinking that I buckled myself in as well.
Okay.
I don't know how
Deacon?
well safety belts help
Deacon?
dogs.
You are
Yeah.
not wearing a seatbelt.
No, absolutely not. No, I know.
Buffer. Yes.
Okay.
I'm aware.
Okay, Deacon,
Yeah.
I'm going to state this for you.
I'm dead.
For
Great.
every
Bye.
basically for every 5 miles per hour that you were going, you deal 1d6 damage.
This is gonna hurt.
All right. Well, then, in that case, I'm going at
So-
125 miles an hour.
So
To
remember,
yourself.
you're dealing damage not only to the person, but you're also going to take that damage. It's going to be reduced because you're not going to go
Airbags.
to a sudden stop.
Okay.
And airbags.
Oh yeah, airbags. Yeah.
So, I'm just letting you know. How fast did you hit the front door of this building?
We don't want to wreck the whole house, remember. There could still potentially be kids in here.
I don't think
100 miles an hour.
No.
Cares.
No.
Are you
No.
sitting with 100 miles per hour?
Let me see. What would be? Well, let's do some math here.
Please.
First off, gentlemen, I need you guys to know this, especially the guys that have the healing kits. I am now out of bennies, unless Berlini gives me a lot for this.
You turned around.
So
You have one
penny.
penny.
Oh yeah, that's
Oil.
right.
So you got one penny.
How strong is your car? How fast can it accelerate?
It's a Mondeo.
It's a Ford Mondeo, so I can probably get up to 65 reasonably.
That's too fast.
All right, so
Yeah, you're
Paul,
going through the building.
I will give you a second penny because you're also arrogant.
I'm assuming at best you're probably about
Yeah.
60 miles an hour.
I would say, realistically,
yeah.
Yeah, in a short distance on a
Okay.
sharp turn.
After playing a Yui.
Let's go with
0
50
to
miles an hour.
Hold
That's
on.
yeah,
fine.
Mondeo, I'd say 45, 50. But it's
50 miles an hour is an even number.
I feel
also
like 50.
absolutely insane.
Guys,
Which,
do you
yeah,
even
45, 50.
like-
I am
Have
arrogant.
have you seen somebody run into a house with their car going like 20? It does a lot of damage.
I have.
Yeah.
It ruins the house. For
Is
Now
this a
remember,
brick
now-
orphanage? Wow.
Berlini, Ricker did some improvements to my car. Maybe he did something to the supports.
Okay.
Just
We're not-
saying.
So
We're not worried
a
about
Ford-
the car.
a
We're worried about the
Ford
house.
Yeah, I'm worried about
Maybe you're not worried about the car, motherfucker, but this is a Ford fucking Mondeo.
a Ford Mondeo hatchback has a
Okay.
top speed of 121 miles per hour.
A hatchback.
Yeah, but it takes a while to get there.
It
I don't think I
has
have
a
a
0
Ford
to
Mondeo
60 in about 12 seconds.
Oh my god. It's going to take you a while.
Or in layman's terms, 0 to 60 in
Very
eventually.
So, let's
Also
say
recall-
he's coming back. Let's say he's back.
Hold up. First
And-
off, all you guys are bring up right now.
Okay.
Can't hear anything it's saying.
Yes, that
Yeah.
happened for me.
All right, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Let me clear stuff out to see if I can speed it up.
Yeah, I'm doing the same over here.
Jay is in the house. If you hit the house going 60 miles an hour and go past the first couple of rooms, you could hit Jay.
Well, now wait a minute. Is it the guy inside or is this the guy outside? Because I thought you said
There was a guy immediately inside the front door. He has stepped into the house, but he is just right by the front door.
Can you
You're going
see
to have
him?
to go.
Okay. At this point, everyone shut up from explaining this to Paul. It is Paul's character's decision.
Yeah, no. I thought I was going to go along the road. Well, this is important. If there's a guy that's on the front steps, I thought I was going to go flying through the air, take the front step guy out.
No. You're literally going to crash through the front doors and hit the guy directly into the front door of the house.
40 miles an hour.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you for listening to this episode.
Cliffhanger.
I'm an evil son of the bitch, and you'll find out what happens next time.